We're from Austin, Texas, home of keeping it weird. And we're looking for a house to restore, but not just any house. A special kind of a house. The one with a story and a history. The spooky one. The one you might avoid on a dark night. So come along as we search for just the right house somewhere in a small town in Texas. Epic.
Good day, good day. On this episode, we are house hunting again. We've had a small reprieve due to the fact that we didn't have any money. So we're back in the game, as they say. So we're headed to a little town called Taylor, about a half hour from our current abode, to check out some, I don't know, pink house.
An old pink house, a Queen Anne revival. And she cute. She real huge.
Yeah, the road's like this.
Oh yeah, the road is kind of windy.
Yeah. And the driver's like this.
I drive fast anyways, but it's not a straight thoroughfare here. Mario Andretti would be proud. Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Are you looking for reals
I
right
wasn't
now?
paying attention.
Look, like it's a roller coaster, like you're gonna fall out?
Bonnets. You know, the Manor.
Look, we're almost done. Look. There we are. I gained 2 minutes on the map thing.
Yeah, that's because you're going warp speed.
This fucking asshole in front of me.
So the town of Taylor is having a bit of a resurgence. They
a bit of a what?
Resurgence?
No. That's not resurgence.
Whatever.
There's no A in it. It's just resurgence.
Okay, it's getting fixed up. It's a Texas term. So there's a little company called Samsung that's building like a $48 billion plant.
Little company.
Small.
Little company. That
yeah.
nobody knows about.
No, yeah. So they've been broke ground over here to build the biggest building in the United States. The thing is just massive. But it happens to be in this little town, so the real estate market has jumped a little bit here.
It's on the outskirts of town. And it's a plant.
The town has like 3 stoplights. It's not that far out of town. But they do have a Walmart here, so it's a good sized town in terms of Texas.
It's got a really cute little downtown square area with lots of really cool looking historic buildings. It seems like there's a lot of people who want to preserve the history of the town here, which I love because most other towns around here are just tearing shit down and rebuilding new stuff. So it seems that they really want to hold on to their heritage and like their history. So that being said, there's a lot of really cool old houses here. People have chosen to like buy and fix up, and but then there's like a bunch of them that are just sitting uncared for. We don't know if they're empty. We don't know. It's really hard to find information on homes when they're not like listed on, the interwebs like Realtor or Zillow. It's really hard to find. But they've got great little antique stores and shops and restaurants, and they're trying to do a revival of this town. Resurgence.
Fixing it up
because it will grow because of the influx of people from Samsung.
And Taylor, of all places, not only is it full of cool old antique stores and a bunch of old historic houses, etc., it's actually the birthplace of one of my childhood heroes, Tex Avery, the illustrator that created the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, all those things from our childhood. Plus, they have the best donut shop in town.
I've never had a donut here ever.
We drove past a house the other day, and it looked like it was abandoned, and there was a bunch of buzzards on the roof. Typically, that's a sign, there's somebody dead inside. So it might be in the market soon. We'll have to check it out.
We're gonna go buy that house because I've already driven past it last week, and there were no buzzards. So we're making a bet. We're taking a bet on to see if actually somebody lives there, because I think somebody does, and he's convinced they're not, and I'm gonna make him go knock on the door. So we'll let you know. That's after we go see this little gem of a house. Right here.
7. This is 8.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't want to sit at the light.
All right.
Why are you doing that?
Well, because you're going really fast and it scares me.
I wasn't even remotely going really. Oh! This is the other house. Look at.
So this is one that we're trying to
Locate the owner.
Yeah, locate the owner. It had a small fire.
But look at it. There's no way somebody lives there, right?
Well, the lights are on.
There's a car there.
Okay, well, that means somebody's there.
That doesn't mean shit. People can't live there. Look at it. The whole roof is open.
It's a small fire. It's fine.
Bro, it cannot. You cannot.
All right. Back to our normally scheduled
Is that
program.
the bad shoulder again?
So this is the old high school that they closed down and turned it into like a mini mall kind of market thing. It's actually pretty cool. They built a new school.
And wait, the Buzzard House is right here. We're gonna pass by the Buzzard House.
All right, Buzzard House. Hey, fuck that guy.
Okay, get your camera and you show them the Buzzard House.
Okay.
This is the Buzzard House.
So this is the house we're trying to find who owns it. As you can tell by the vegetation, it's hasn't been lived in for a while. Built, I don't know, 1908. It's historic, Spanish style, but that's one that had buzzards on it. So I'm sure there's a corpse inside.
We're almost there.
Yeah, I think we're on the wrong street though.
No, we're not. It's 7th Street.
All right, no,
It says it's right here on the
in the westerly direction.
Yeah, it's right up here. Oh my god, but the sun.
The sun burned my eyeballs.
She's burning my soul.
Around. So here's one across the street that's been restored. And there's a little dilapidated shack over there. And oh, there it is. Fucking drunk lady driving. Here we are. Beep.
Like, it could be cute, right? Yeah, but where are people gonna park? Well, there's a church right there. Okay.
There's the yard. There's the utter lack of a garage. And then a third door. Stained glass windows are cool. The electrical looks a little sketchy.
That's right there.
Let's go inside.
That's to clean your boots. Hey, don't fuck with that. Oh. It was the official old lady.
Is it tile or brick? It walks into the dining. This is nice. What are you doing? That should be in the bathroom, but did you see this bathroom? Oh, God.
The floor is as crooked as a politician.
There's 10 lights in here. 11. Can't see them. This is a beautiful. I don't think that's original. It's beautiful. Yes. Oh yeah, it's like sheet vinyl. Oh, that's awful.
What's with all the lights?
I don't know. We were just trying to figure it out right now.
What the hell is going on here?
I mean, this sink's pretty cool. Oh, did you see this sink? This is.
Look at the lights. What the hell's going on? That is bizarre. People's decor.
Interesting. Okay. Water heater. That makes sense. You wanna go backstairs?
We can go up this stairs and the other stairs.
other stairs. These have been used for the servants. Oh, that's a little. Oh yeah, that needs a little bit of work. Stairs though. Oh, where are
You don't get any of these handle doors. It's so white.
If it was a long time ago edition.
Oh yeah,
Well, these are the chairs I was going to.
that's quality.
That is. So I'm like the master suite, and then this could be like a sitting room.
Wow, that's impressive.
This is that. This is that one right there. That's actually a really old lamp case. Yeah. It's a little closet, huh, Max? They just like sealed off this window. Yeah.
We need a lock. We don't want.
That's a cheap fix.
A bathroom with no windows.
Instead of fixing it, like a normal human being.
Guys, do you think this is a pretty handle?
Yeah. It's a crystal. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very rare. I think this is technically laughter.
Interesting. Original transoms. I wonder what the story is with that. Huh. Mattress has seen better days. Always a good selling point. This is a nightmare.
I love that. I do too. I feel like this house actually has a lot of potential. Way more than I thought it did. Not with the price. No, my God, no. Get off that bed. That's gross. You don't know what is happening on that bed. Yeah.
It looks like murder. Hello, anybody here?
Yeah, that looks like old wiring.
Oh, Mustang book. Ugh. It's probably decorated.
Is it? It's weird. Yeah, it's fabric. There is AC and heat is good. I mean, we don't know. Actually, a good place for it. Let's see the porch on this corner.
Pineapple light. Must be a good time around here. Well, it's got a good look, but it's rough. Yeah, that's a piece of cardboard. Quality construction. So you got this drain line that goes up, all the way up, and then ends up there into nowhere. No. Typically the trailer houses are the ones that sit on the cinder blocks. Hello? I don't think so. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know what that box is doing, but apparently it's holding something together.
You have to blow it.
Oh, well, here, blow it for me.
What?
You're gonna blow it, or am I gonna blow it?
You can blow it and you will get a wish.
Ah!
So literally, when you turn, there are 6 feet across the main street, and then there's.
I forgot to do the wish. I better get another one. So, what do you think?
Look at this ramp. This is not a garage for old cars, that's for sure.
Your hearse will never make it up there.
No. My car can barely make it up there. Watch. What do I think? I think this house is amazing. I think it needs a lot of fucking work. Way more than I thought it did. So scratch that whole thing when I said it doesn't qualify for home improvement, because it fucking does.
Every square inch of it needs home improvement.
Yeah. They're off their rocker asking what they're asking for it.
Yes.
Why is that a common trend?
Well, maybe that wasn't the asking price. That was the fix-up price. Like what you got to spend in order to get it to live in.
That would be more accurate, actually. Ridiculous.
Real estate advice with Lee.
With Lee. I don't know. It's a contender, don't you think?
For somebody other than myself, it's fine.
Bro, why? Why do you say that?
It's pretty rough. It looks like it was not taken care of for about 50 years, and somebody put a cheap paint job on it. That's what it looks like. That's fallen off, by the way. The entire foundation is as crooked as a dog leg.
Yes. Yeah. Look, dead possum's still there. Right there.
Oh yeah, dead possum. That's right.
You gonna go knock on the door?
I am not knocking on that door.
Why?
Because, well, you know, let alone the tattooed hoodlum going knock on a random door doesn't generally go over very well in Texas.
I fucking dare you. I double dog dare you. I throw down the double dog dare.
Nope.
You chicken shit.
You do it.
Walking around looking like a hoodlum, not acting like a hoodlum, just fucking, it's all false advertising. Bullshit.
Face. The house is clearly abandoned. Nobody lives here.
There is no
life at all. Videotape that for there so I can see.
He thinks someone died here. Period. It does not look like anybody lives here. He is refusing to go to the door. Period.
You ever see the movie
He's
The
a chicken
Burbs?
shit.
It's that house.
Okay, follow me. Let me show you the other two. She called you a loser.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm an alive loser. Phone died. Probably the ghost from the house that we were just looking at.
The tour of Taylor.
So what'd you come up with?
What? Nothing. I'm just showing Laura the properties so she could investigate.
Yeah, when we drove past and there was a light on upside, that was actually the hole in the roof and the sun was shining through.
It was not a light. It was, well, no. It was sunlight, sir. Because the whole back of it is broke open because there was a fire.
Oh, here.
I was gonna.
So this is another one we're working on. Well, Laura's working on. I don't work on anything.
I can tell you from being inside this one for the estate sale that this house is in way better condition than the other one. And the fun fact is nobody's lived here in 8 years, and I'm telling you that this house is in better shape.
Haunted?
No, not at all. Not at all.
This is a much better house. Sure, it's next to the Sefco, but, you know, come on. That's across the street. So I'll assume you're driving?
It's my car. I always drive. Do I ever ask to drive the hot rod?
Oh.
No. Would I ever ask to drive the hot rod?
You won't ride in it.
Yes, I do. I don't ride in it when it's 106 outside because it has no air conditioning. And I am a princess. Yeah. Who appreciates air conditioning.
All right, where's your next friend?
This is it.
All right.
This is it. So I will tell you that I have this what's the word? Hang on, there's a word. Unsubstantiated. No, I don't even think that's the right word. I have this gut feeling
All right, trust your gullet.
that this is the one. It is, and I know you don't like it, but I'm telling you, this is the one.
It's not quite on the market yet. There was a death in the family, apparently, so we're waiting for it to go to market.
There was not a death in the family. That's not what happened. No one has actually lived here in 8 years.
Because they died.
Her husband did die, but not in this house. They never lived here.
All right, well, the hunt continues. Thanks for watching.
Taylortown. We'll let you know. We'll keep you posted.